Hey, how's it going, guys? So I'm taking a little advice from Justin Dow, and he recommended to, as you get more and more comfortable shooting videos of yourself, because you are self-conscious the whole time you're doing it, and I still am, but a little more comfortable. Um, Revisit your early videos. Now, I think he thinks I've been doing this a lot longer than I have, and I haven't. I think I started mid-January, February, something like that. So I haven't been doing it long. But one of my early videos was on the hutch light, and I showed that video to a guy at work, trying to explain to him how to make one, and the video sucks. It doesn't show anything. So I understand some of the questions I was getting, and that's what this video is. We're gonna reshoot. I'm gonna show you what I did in depth, and I may even make another one just to show you. So anyhow, that's what this is. All right, guys, I apologize for the microphone in this section. I cannot find my Apple microphone adapter. I have 3 of them, and I can't find any of them. I know one's at work, but yeah. Anyway, thanks, Apple. Really appreciate it. This is the light from Sam's Club, and I use these throughout my shop. And this is the small part of my garage to light the shop up. They do a good job. They're bright. I know the door is open, but they're bright enough. Trust me. When you turn them on at night, they're extremely bright. And when I bought my Husky toolbox, they showed 2 different toolboxes, and one came with a light, and I ended up buying that light from the other toolbox. And it's bright. It's a nice light, but if you're gonna light your hutch with it, it's not what I call sufficient with these things hanging around. So what I did is I took one of these lights and I painted it flat black and stuck it under here with a magnet, and it does a really nice job of lighting up the top of the toolbox. And excuse the mess, it's a catch-all. It's the end of winter, and I'm not the cleanest or neatest of people anyway, but the other video I didn't really go into depth on what this was. So I'm going to show you. I took 2 strips of painter's tape, and I just covered the bulbs up. And it's not an exact science. It's just to mask the bulbs so I could get the rest of it painted black, but keep the bulbs bright. So that was the whole gist of the underside. And on the top, and this is the free magnet from Harbor Freight, or $4, depending on how you want to pay for it. And they show it as a tool holder. But, with a couple self-tapping screws and put on this, and the fact that, the way this hutch sits, it's a straight pull. On the side, it will hold to the face of the toolbox. No problem. I think that's probably the maximum weight, because I tried to do it with my heavy LED off-road light, and the magnet just wasn't strong enough. But on this thing, it's relatively light, and this magnet's pretty strong, straight pull. And I just stick it up there. It blends in, and it does the trick. And I don't know if you guys actually need me to make you one, because again, it's pretty simple, but I can. I guess for film purposes, maybe I'll just put it on the GoPro. But yeah, 2 strips of tape, can of black spray paint, 2 self-tapping screws, good to go. So maybe I'll make another one up and put it on the GoPro and time lapse it for you. thought I didn't want to talk on this, but I'm time-lapsing on the GoPro, and I don't know why they make these boxes foldable other than to pack them, because you can't open them without ripping them apart. Crazy. So here's the light. What they changed was the power cord. And on the previous version, the power cord was not detachable. And on this one, they made this, it's detachable. So you can plug one in and have up to 10 on that string off of one plug. So you can daisy chain your whole garage. Hey. Or this, you can butt them right up against each other like they have in the stores, like the old Kmart's. So it kind of makes it a little easier. So that's what I ended up, guys, on the tape. All that's left to do now is actually rattle can it, let it dry, and then rescrew the magnetic strip on. Alright, guys, this is what it ended up looking like. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Looks like I scratched a little off, but it doesn't matter. That's how she mounts. Remember, I had to do the double screw. Be a little more patient than me. Now, as a comparison, I have about $35 into this. You can use a cheaper light. You can use a more expensive light. You can pay Snap-on $400 for that. It's up to you. Anyway, I wanted to share. I hope you guys like that. And I'm going to have to time-lapse this because obviously it took me way too long. But A little bit of your time, a little spray paint. Is what it is. Comment, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.